Guerrilla warfare is a type of unconventional warfare characterized by small, mobile, and flexible military units using tactics such as ambushes, hit-and-run attacks, sabotage, and harassment of the enemy. It is typically conducted by a weaker or less organized force against a stronger opponent, such as a regular army or occupying force. Guerrilla warriors often have extensive knowledge of local terrain and population. They often blend into the civilian population, which in a hit-and-run battle might cause chaos and low cohesiveness. They often also have support from the general population in such examples as campaigns with the goal of independence, with examples such as the Rhodesian War for Independence from the British. Guerrilla battalions often have a low number of resources such as guns, and therefore don't necessarily seek to win battles, but rather dampen the moral and willingness to keep fighting of the enemy. An important example of guerrilla warfare is Cuba's socialist government overthrow. The Cuban guerrilla campaign was led by Fidel Castro and the 26th of July movement against dictator Fulgencio Batista. They used guerrilla tactics in the Sierra Maestra Mountains, gaining support from the population and receiving international assistance. The campaign escalated, leading to Batista's overthrow on January 1, 1959. The revolution brought significant social and economic changes to Cuba. Cuba would throughout the Cold War adapt these strategies in several other conflicts around the world. Notably Africa, where socialist groups in several wars were supported by Cuba. Some instances of this are Angola, Ethiopia, Mozambique, Western Sahara, and others. Let's take a closer look at the Mozambique War for Independence. Guerrilla warfare worked well in Mozambique due to factors such as favorable terrain, popular support for the independence cause, asymmetric tactics against Portuguese forces, external support, Portuguese fatigue, and the evolution of Frelimo's military strategy. These elements contributed to the success of Frelimo's guerrilla campaign and eventually led to Mozambique's independence in 1975.